That's a good man to have around.
I'll tell you, a good guy to have around is this one right here. Zane Williams back in with us. He's got a great show in Borger tonight. Kind of doing this little solo tour for you right now, right?
Yeah, I enjoy that. It's kind of a storytelling, songwriting thing. Yeah. So.
And is it different? I mean, because you typically always travel with the guys. You guys are always hanging out. Is it a little bit different for you?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, but this is my roots. I'm a singer-songwriter, so all I did was this kind of shows for about 10 years before I ever put together a band. So there's a lot less drama doing it this way.
You just get in, get out. You're heading over to Borger tonight for a special deal. Tell us just a little bit about that.
It's going to be a dinner show, and it's a classy affair if you're up to it.
I'm always up for a classy affair.
Yeah.
At 6:30 tonight, dinner and show, only $40, and that's over at the Ranch. And you guys have played this venue before.
Yes, and I dig it, man. It's an old building there on the main street, and got good acoustics in there.
Very good. All right. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not going to take more time because anytime that you're in the studio, I love to listen to your music. So play us a tune. I'm also going to tell our friends in New Mexico where you can see them this weekend as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zane Williams.
Yeah, this one's called My Own Little Corner of the World. In my own little corner of the world, there's a tire swing tied up to a tall oak tree. There's a robin on it singing like he's just so proud to be in my own little corner of the world. And in my own little corner of the world, the woman I love is lying in a four-post bed. She's grumbling at the robin, got the sheets over her head. In my own little corner of the world, just like anywhere, there's work to be done, fears to be faced, and struggles to overcome. But I've seen enough to know that I'm lucky to be from my own little corner of the world. And in my own little corner of the world, there's a little girl with a grass stain on her dress. And there's nothing that she likes better than to make one big old mess in my own little corner of the world. And in my own little corner of the world, there's a TV set facing an easy chair. And when everyone's in bed at night, sometimes I sit right there in my own little corner of the world. And I see all the images of violence and fear, poverty and hatred, and the answers are never clear. I just wish that all those people had the blessings I have here in my own little corner of the world. In my own little corner of the world.
Now you know why he is one of our favorites. We're going to keep him in the studio for one more song. Don't go anywhere. We've got more from Zane Williams. Now, to be honest, we're all a little giddy when Zane Williams rolls into town. He's going to be in Borger tonight. You can head over to our website to make sure you can head over there. But we've also got a couple of different shows. You're headed to Lubbock tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
We've got friends that can go down there, but he's going to be back in our viewing area, Roswell, and then I believe on Saturday over in Clovis.
Yes, Clovis, New Mexico.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you here. We are. Where can we find your music? We got it all over the place, right? Spotify,
Yeah,
all that good
I
stuff.
mean, Google and ye shall find. Isn't that what the scripture says? ZaneWilliamsMusic.com is my website, but I'm on iTunes, Spotify, and all those things.
All right. Well, Zane, we appreciate it. We've got one more song from you. Don't forget, he's going to be in Borger tonight. He'll be over in Clovis this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, Zane Williams, one more time.
Da 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 da. Dim lights, thick smoke. When I noticed you in here tonight, girl, I just about choked. I'd been planning on making you mine, but I didn't want to move too fast. One glance at the dance floor, and I could see my chance had passed. Look at you laughing, leaning into him with his arms wrapped around you, where mine should have been. Pretty as a picture and so in love. If I'd have moved quicker, well, it could have been us. Look at you floating 10 feet off the ground and looking up at heaven like there's no one else around. Whoever said good things come to those who wait? Never lost a girl like you by loving just a little too late. I'd cause a scene, try cutting in, but I can tell I wouldn't stand a chance in hell by the way you just kissed him. So I'll swallow this whiskey and the words I didn't get to say. I got a front row ticket tonight to watch the one that got away. Look at you laughing, leaning into him with his arms wrapped around you, where mine should have been. Pretty as a picture and so in love. If I'd have moved quicker, well, it could have been us. Look at you floating 10 feet off the ground and looking up at heaven like there's no one else around. Whoever said good things come to those who wait? Never lost a girl like you by loving just a little too late. It's like a train wreck going up in flames. I can't seem to turn away. Look at you laughing, leaning into him with his arms wrapped around you, where mine should have been. Pretty as a picture, so in love. I'm kicking myself 'cause it could have been us. Look at you floating 10 feet off the floor with those making me want you like I never did before. Whoever said good things come to those who wait? Never lost a girl like you by loving just a little too late.
He is one of our favorites. He'll be one of yours too. Go buy his music. You'll fall in love, no doubt about it. Worth every penny of it. Zane Williams in Borger tonight and in Clovis this weekend. We'll be back as we head into the kitchen after this.